Welcome to the channel and my review and unbox of the L8Star LED Strip Lights. Now this is a product I purchased from Amazon, cost me $14.99. It's 5 meters in length or 16.4 foot depending on your preference. And these are flexible lights which you can control via Bluetooth and an application on your phone. So for instance, if you want to listen to music and you want the lights to interact with that music, you can do it via an app as well. That's not why I bought these. Why I bought these was to funk up my gaming setup. And given I'm a self-funded channel, and obviously I like reviewing products and stuff, I thought I'd buy the entry-level product, or one of the many entry-level products out there for LED strip lights, and do a review. So as usual, I'm going to do an unbox first and show you what you get for your $14.99. So first up, we've got our Contact Us 12-month warranty from the manufacturer. We've got a little competition card. We've got our installation precautions and instructions. We've got a remote control, very simple looking, quite like that. We've also got obviously a tab in there to stop battery usage. A power adapter, which is already directly linked to the control box. Now I'm in the UK, so obviously I've got a 3-prong adapter, in case you're wondering what that weird connection is. And then we've basically got our LED control box, an app control box. So on here we've got 2 connections. The female connection with 4 points is what connects and powers your LED strip, and then this chap is your infrared. So this is basically how your remote control is going to talk to the LED strip and control colours and obviously modes of operation. And then finally we have our LED strip, star of the show, or the late star of the show. So what I'm now going to do is I'm going to implement the LED strip, and I'm going to get back to you guys in a few seconds just to let you know how I got on, how easy it was to implement. Okay, so basically I've introduced the LED strip exactly how I wanted to implement it in my gaming setup. It took me 5 minutes, no word of a lie, 5 minutes to install this, dead easy. So basically you run the strip, you've got an adhesive edge on the back of the strip, which is a 3M adhesive edge, which is a really good level of adhesion. So having worked with 3M sticky pads before, my first installation tip for you is do not remove all of the covering for the adhesive strip. Only remove what you need as you stick it down, otherwise you're going to be trying to manage 5 meters of extremely sticky stuff, and it will literally stick to anything that it touches. So, recommendation, peel it off as you need it, edge by edge. So what I did in this case, I peeled off the bottom strip, just enough length to do the bottom, stuck it down, then I peeled the edge for the side on the right, stuck it down, then I did the top. So literally sequence by sequence, edge by edge, you want to be peeling this off, not all at once. You will have a really sticky mess on your hands. Before I continue with the installation, I just wanted to mention that there is flashing and strobing coming up in the next few seconds. If you're epileptic, please don't watch it. Obviously I don't want you guys having a flip out while you're watching my video and hurting yourselves. So the strobing effects stop around 4 minutes 30, just for your reference. So back to the installation. Once you've implemented your LED strip, your L8Star LED strip, how you want it, you can then cut it to size. Now cutting it to size is very easy because every 2 inches along the LED strip there is a cut point, and it's marked very clearly with a scissor indicator or scissor emblem on the cable. So it's very easy to do and it's pretty foolproof. Once you've cut the cable to length, it's simply a matter of connecting your power adapter to power and then connecting the control box to the LED strip. Once you've done that, you're in action and you get some funky lighting effects for your gaming setup, or however you're going to implement this. There are 4 different modes of lighting functionality available via the remote control of your L8Star LED strip. The first of which is smooth, which is a very slow transition through the 16 colours available on this LED strip. You've then got fade, which is just a slightly faster transition between colours. Then you've got strobe, which is obviously a very fast kind of flashing effect, and you've also got the flash, which is also a very quick sequence switch between colours. The latter two obviously not recommended for people who suffer with epilepsy. One thing I'd like to point out in my video is that you're seeing a bit of a bleed around the edge of the TV. That is not the lights. That is basically my camera on my iPhone 7 that is causing that effect. You do not get a bleed. It's a very smooth transition between colours and it's very consistent. So please ignore kind of that outer edge around the TV that's widened out. You don't see that in real life. I just want to make that clear. There is an application that you can download for the L8Star LED Strip, and that will allow you to actually change colour modes. In fact, there are actually more colour modes available via the app. So you've got flashing light, breathing light, strobe light, gradient light and cool light. You've also got music mode, which will choose music from your phone as you're playing it, and it'll actually flash in time with the music. And then you've got mic mode, so you can actually talk or sing into the mic and it'll change, colour based on what you're doing. And then finally, sport mode, the light will change with your movements. So if you're doing yoga or jogging or dancing, the light will flash around and stuff and do that. I haven't personally played with that. It's not what I bought this for. I bought it for my gaming setup. But obviously you can find more about that online if you look up L8Star as a manufacturer and this particular product. In terms of colour range, there are 16 colours available on this LED strip. So they start from red, orange, into yellow, green, into turquoise, into darker green, then you've got blue, into purple, and then standard white. Before I crack on with the review score, I would like to say that you can actually buy larger lengths of the L8Star LED strip. You can also buy coupling connectors to allow you to connect more than one of these strips together. However, you will need a stronger and more powerful power supply. Refer to the manufacturer for more information. So having personally installed the L8Star LED strip into my gaming setup, I'm in a position to give it a review score. Now, as I said during the course of this video, this was dead easy to install. It was very simple to understand. I had no issues at all. It literally took me 5 minutes, which obviously is fantastic for a product. On top of that, I'm really satisfied with the effects that I'm getting from this in my gaming setup, and having been a person that wasn't really that fussed about lighting on my gaming setup and kind of slowly turned over time thanks to my gaming buddies on Instagram, I've actually gone and upgraded and I'm loving it. I think it looks fantastic, and I also find that it's a little bit more relief on your eyes when you're playing in the dark on some of those horror games and stuff. But yeah, I'm a big fan of this, and for me, I give the L8Star LED strip a 10 out of 10. Well worth the $14.99 that I shelled out. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, maybe drop me a like, maybe subscribe. Thanks for watching. Take care, keep well, and most importantly, come back soon.